your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's Matthew chapter 6, verse 10. Your will be done. For a lot of people, maybe all people at different times, God's will can feel heavy, but this isn't at least the full picture in light of other parts of Scripture that we know about. For example, Jesus, remember, Jesus being God himself, said that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. So God's burden, which includes whatever he asks us to do, is apparently light. And his yoke, which represents in some way that we do in service to him or perhaps partnered with him, is easy. Jesus said that his food is to do the will of the Father who sent him. God's will, done by Jesus, is described as food. Food sustains us, gives us health and refreshment or the energy that we need, and we usually enjoy it. Now there's nuance here obviously in that God's will included Jesus voluntarily dying on the cross, which is something that he asked to be taken from him if possible. And also for us, if we follow Jesus, we know that in this world we will have trouble. He told us that it would be like that. That said, in a truer and deeper capacity than what we might see in the immediate moment, God's will can be our food, I think, and ultimately is to our benefit. I'm guessing you've experienced times where doing what you knew God wanted you to do in a general or specific sense, even if it, to some people, might have looked very difficult, came really easily and may have been very fulfilling or perhaps even refreshing. So let's ask that God's will is done, including in our lives, through us, and with our willing hearts, enabling us to gladly serve him. When you think about it, if we're talking about the will of a perfect, good, and perfectly good God, why wouldn't you want his will, a perfect, good, and perfectly good God's will, to be done right here as it is in heaven? Why wouldn't you want his perfect, good, and perfectly good plan to be more directly experienced in your soul and your life right here on this earth? In this sense, we can gladly ask for God's kingdom to come, knowing that where God, the ruler of everything, is willingly given his rightful place as the ruler of everything, when he's given that place by people, those people can experience his blessing in a way that they can really enjoy, or at least one day be thankful for. Thankful at least on the day when God's plan for this earth comes to completion, it finishes. And perhaps on that day, we'll then have the ability to look back and see why everything happened how it did. And see even more how good God is, far beyond our current ability.